This is TechCrunch.
Google is launching Search Live globally. I'm Imran Sheikh in your Thursday Daily Crunch, featuring 3 big tech headlines and a little bit of startup business news. It starts right now. Anthropic's latest research suggests that while AI is rapidly changing the way work gets done, it hasn't meaningfully eliminated jobs. At least not yet. But beneath what Anthropic's head of economics, Peter McCrory, says is a still healthy labor market, early signs are pointing to uneven impacts, especially for younger workers just entering the workforce. In an interview on the sidelines of the Axios AI Summit in Washington, D.C., McCrory said the company's newest economic impact report finds little evidence of widespread job displacement so far. But with AI adoption spreading across industries, that could shift, and fast. If Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei is to be believed, AI could wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs and push unemployment as high as 20% within the next 5 years. 5 years, people. That's just a whole deep space exploration mission for the enterprise. Anthropic's 5th Economic Impact Report, released on Tuesday, also found that even where there hasn't been much displacement yet, there's a growing skills gap between earlier Claude adopters and newcomers. You can read more about the report and get the full story right now at TechCrunch.com. WhatsApp is rolling out a slew of new features and updates, including one that generates AI-powered suggested replies based on your conversations. The Meta-owned messaging platform is also launching other features, including a new way to free up space, the ability to touch up photos with Meta AI, and more. Most notably, however, is the app's update to its Writing Help feature that helps users draft messages. Writing Help, which first launched last August, already helps users rephrase, proofread, or adjust the tone of their messages. On Thursday, the Meta-owned company said in a blog post that this latest update will help users get their message just right. Now, Meta is likely hoping that people use its in-app technology when drafting messages rather than external tools like ChatGPT. Of course, not everyone will want to use the new feature, as users likely prefer authentic, personal conversations with friends and family as opposed to AI-generated messages. The company claims that chats remain private even if people use Writing Help. On Thursday, Google announced that it's expanding its AI-powered conversational search feature, Search Live, globally to all languages and locations where AI mode is available. Now, with this expansion, people in more than 200 countries and territories will get access to the feature, Google says. Now, Search Live first launched in July 2025. It allowed users to point their phone camera at objects to get real-time assistance, enabling back-and-forth conversations that draw on the visual context from the camera feed. Prior to this global expansion, Search Live was only available in the good old US of A and India. The expansion is enabled by Google's new audio and voice model, Gemini 3.1 Flash Live. The model delivers even more natural and intuitive conversations, the tech giant says. To use the feature, users need to open the Google app on Android or iOS and tap the Live icon under the search bar. Now, from there, they can ask a question out loud to get an audio response, then continue the conversation with follow-up questions. Users also have the option to dive deeper by exploring web links. Google notes that you can also access Search Live if you're already pointing your camera with Google Lens by tapping the Live option at the bottom of the screen. The tech giant also announced that Google Translate's Live Translate feature is expanding to iOS. The feature, which lets you hear real-time translations in your headphones, is also expanding to more countries, including Germany, Spain, France, Nigeria, Italy, the United Kingdom, Japan, Bangladesh, and Thailand. Now to the latest in startup business news, all in about 1 minute with our friend, producer Dennis.
Imran, thank you. An autonomous military aircraft maker, Shield AI, has raised $1.5 billion in Series G funding at a $12.7 billion post-money valuation. The new round comes after Shield raised $240 million at a $5.3 billion valuation in March 2025. That means its value leaped 140% in 1 year. And there's a good reason for that. Shield AI's HiveMind autonomy software was selected in February as a provider for the U.S. Air Force Collaborative Combat Aircraft Drone Prototype Program. And video surveillance startup Contour recently raised a $7 million seed round. The company's own video platform uses AI models to let security personnel question camera feeds using natural language to find any object, person, or situation in the footage in real time. A Google-like search engine made specifically for security video feeds. It can also monitor and detect threats on its own based on preset rules and surface alerts automatically. And that'll do it for me. Imran, back to you.
And folks, that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Aisha Malik, Rebecca Balan, and more awesome TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel. And until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.